Adventures of Don Quixote, Chapter 5. More Strange Adventures. Knight and squire were on the road again when it started raining. A man with a shiny object on his head was coming toward them. "Sancho, my friend, I am in luck," said Don Quixote. "I see the golden helmet of Mambrino on that man's head. That helmet is very valuable, you know." "What golden helmet, my master?" Sancho asked. "I see something shiny, but that's no helmet." "Sancho, you know nothing of knighthood. It may not look like a helmet to you, but to me, oh, I recognize it, the enchanted helmet I shall claim for myself." Don Quixote charged. The man, scared to death, fell off his donkey and ran for his life. The knight managed to untie his own headpiece and put on the helmet. It was too big, and a piece of it was missing. This was no golden helmet, of course, but a brass barber's basin. The barber was on his way to a house call. He'd worn the basin to protect his head from the rain. "Oh, some ignoramus has melted a piece of this precious helmet for the gold," Don Quixote said. Sancho wanted to laugh, but was afraid to. He'd seen his master get angry, and that could mean trouble. He wanted to laugh because this, like all barbers' basins, had been made with a half-moon carved out to fit comfortably against the curve of a man's neck. Knight and squire rode peacefully for a while, until they saw a gang of 12 chained men coming in their direction, with 2 guards in front and 2 in back. Sancho said they were prisoners on their way to do hard labor on the king's galley ships. "They'll have to row those ships," he said. "I've heard that prisoners dread the big oars." "Do you mean they're going against their will?" asked Don Quixote. "I will never let that happen." The knight stopped the group and asked a number of questions. One was a robber, another a horse thief, a third was an embezzler. The worst criminal of all, with a record of many bad deeds, was a very cocky and arrogant man named Gines de Pasamonte. "You men are being punished for your bad behavior," Don Quixote told the convicts. "But since I know you don't want to go where you're being taken, I'll ask this guard to set you free." "That's just what we need now," exclaimed the guard. "Sir, we don't have the authority to set them free. Go with God and stop looking for trouble." "You're the one looking for trouble," Don Quixote said as he attacked the guard. The other guards came to defend their colleague, and the criminals broke loose. "Here, all you newly free men, you must pay me for the favor I've done you," said Don Quixote to the scattering men. "Go to El Toboso and show the chains to my lady Dulcinea. Tell her step by step how I, her ardent suitor, the brave Don Quixote de la Mancha, set you free. After that you may go wherever you want." "We can't all go together," said Gines de Pasamonte. "We'd be caught again. And as for taking up those chains once more, you must be joking. That's out of the question." "Well then, Gines, you shall do it alone in everybody's name," Don Quixote said. "Oh, yes? I shall do this, and this, and this," he said as he threw stones at Don Quixote. He motioned for the other convicts to do the same. A shower of stones for Don Quixote and Sancho was the reward. The criminals all fled, each in a different direction. Squire and knight, as well as their mounts, were thrashed without mercy by the angry guards. Don Quixote was extremely sad. Such ingratitude, he thought, and from the very people he had helped the most. He recovered quickly, however, and his thoughts soon turned again to other ways he could help people in need.